Nice and relaxing. Oh no, we're going classic. Hello there, anybody. This is Wintereenmas bonus day, something I do for myself. Games that aren't really highlighted during the usual week. And Broken Sword Shadow Templars is a classic. So we'll go click classic. Yes, yes, yes.
Paris in the fall, the last months of the year and the end of the millennium. The city holds many memories for me, of cafes, of music, of love, and of death.
That's new. I like that. So this is the Reforged edition. It, Originally this came out for the PlayStation 1 around that time period. And PC I guess at the time, but I played it on PS1. They did a director's cut, I want to say in like 2010, 2009. And then they did this Reforged edition that just came out last year, which is truer to the original game because apparently, and I didn't know this, the director's cut actually changed quite a bit of stuff, and I had no idea. Changed lines, tried to quote unquote clean some things up, strangely. There he is, the brooding blonde George Stobart himself. And the freakiest clown you've seen in a while. And boom goes the dynamite, literally. That's a hell of a way to start the game.
As I picked myself up, all I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic. Life went on around me, but the explosion was to change my life forever. I contemplated crawling under the umbrella and pretending none of this had ever happened.
So I've played this game countless times. I'm gonna try and not speed through it and get some of the like flavor of the
I
world.
considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
Not everything he says is useful, but a lot of it this can be. He's got a good bit of snark to his humor.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state. That was the only news story. The rest was rumor, gossip, and sensationalism. Then I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read Salah ad-Din, 1345.
Save that for later. Ooh, what a scene. Dead body, got a waitress, got a bottle.
It was the body of the old man. It was hard to believe I'd seen him alive only minutes before.
Mm.
I tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets.
Yeah,
No
let's
wallet, no papers, no credit cards.
tamper with a
The
crime
guy's
scene, baby.
past was a blank page.
Classic adventure game, point and click stuff. I like how they added this the detail of the explosion area here.
I needed a stiff drink, but I hated the taste of brandy.
It's a bit sweet, I guess.
The pretty young waitress was unconscious.
Gently, gently.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your name, Sherry?
George Stobart, ma'am.
Oh, American.
She asked the question quite innocently, but I could sense her reserve. It was something which seemed to afflict all Europeans. You look like you could use a little help.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and bruised. I don't even remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
I don't think he is an actual doctor, but let's just go no.
No, but I used to play hospitals when I was a kid. Can you remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
All right.
Is that straight or with ice?
Just give me the bottle with a cheat on it.
I guess a little drop won't hurt.
From what she's been through, she could use it.
That's better.
She knocked back the brandy as if it was water. I was glad I wasn't picking up the check.
What about the old man? Is he dead?
Yeah, he looks like he's pretty dead.
Yes, he is.
Ah, mon Dieu. I've never seen a real-life corpse before. Except for Grandmaman. That was different. She was family. Has he gone stiff?
I shouldn't think so. He's only been dead a few minutes.
Okay, so now we can ask her about certain things. Let's ask her about the old guy.
Did you know the old man?
Non, monsieur. I never saw him before.
What with the clown?
Do you remember what happened when the clown entered?
I remember that horrible tune he played all right. It was like a funeral dirge.
I'd never liked accordion music either.
Same, George. Same.
How did the old man behave?
Well, agitated. He kept looking about him at the door, at his watch.
As if he was waiting for someone?
Yes, I suppose so. He was worried about something, that's for sure. If you ask me, he was having an affair. He had that look about him, like a guilty husband.
Like a guilty husband.
Did this newspaper belong to the old gentleman?
I don't know.
Someone has scribbled a note on it. It reads, Salah Ed-Din, 1345. Does that mean anything to you?
No, monsieur, nothing.
Did the clown speak to the old man?
No, he just laughed at him. Then he grabbed the old man's briefcase and ran out of the door.
Mm-hmm. Briefcase, you say?
Did you see what the old man had in his briefcase?
No, he didn't open it.
What did the old man do when the clown snatched his briefcase?
Nothing. He just sat there like he was frozen.
Frozen?
Did the old man try to stop the clown?
Oh, he didn't have a chance. The
Happened too
clown
quick.
dropped his accordion and ran out of the door. That's it. That's all I can remember.
It all happened too quickly. Anything else?
About this newspaper.
I told you, it means nothing to me.
Fair enough.
Stay here, mademoiselle. I'm going to look around for evidence.
Let's see, anything else? Anything else around here? Now, we searched his body before and we didn't find anything. Oh, let's just feel around his
I
pockets
checked
some
his
more.
pockets. Nothing.
Alright. Think that's it for here. Let's try across the street.
The drain pipe looked as if it would bear my weight.
Maybe the clown went up the drain pipe.
I took a deep breath and prepared to climb the drain pipe. I guess the clown had an escape over the rooftops.
Not that one. Is he in here? Nope. Not in that trash can. Is he in that trash can?
It smelled like someone had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
Cat jump scare. Understandable. It's the second game I played in this for Wintereenmas that there was a cat jump scare.
I tried to lift the cover with my fingers, but couldn't gain any leverage.
First one was way creepier though. I'll never forget that cat from Viewfinder. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, nothing that way.
Freeze! Hold it, right there.
That's a little extreme.
Don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, huh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant. Move. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you some questions. En avant, to the café, marche. What a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur. Stop holding your breath at once.
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead, Moo?
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look
Moose.
on the bright side.
Moose.
Besides, I
Ridiculous.
recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death.
Yeah, I don't think that's...
However, in this case, the man is quite dead. Clearly, the killer knew of his presence and...
How many times have I warned you about premature extrapolation? All we know is that he is dead.
it seemed reasonable to assume...
A great detective assumes nothing. Take Maigret, for instance.
But he was a fictitious character, monsieur. Why, he was no more real than Poirot or Tintin.
That's different, Moo. They were comedy Belgians.
Oh.
Anyway, it is
Shots fired
unlikely
at
that
Poirot.
even you will learn much from talking to the dead. Examine the girl and take her statement, if you can.
I doubt if she is in a fit state for questioning, monsieur. It smells to me as if she has been drinking.
As I feared, we have stumbled upon a den of iniquity, Moo.
Uh-oh.
Leave her to me, sir. I am used to handling drunken women.
I do not doubt that for one moment. Et
What is...
maintenant,
What?
to
Oh, what?
business.
Wait, what does that mean? What does he mean by that? Moo, what kind of nasty shit do you get up to,
Your
bro?
name, please?
George Stobart. I'm from California.
And what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
When it's not blowing up?
Yeah. I guess so, apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
Was he alone?
Yeah.
And did he say anything to you?
No. He was more interested in the waitress.
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
The clown.
Yeah, there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion? Bon, the picture is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one.
He just sounds like he's Poirot. He's just doing Poirot right now.
Is the girl all right, Moo?
She'll live if she survives the hangover. She doesn't remember seeing a clown, monsieur.
That's odd, don't you think, monsieur? Who am I to believe, I wonder? Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave. I hope this little incident does not spoil the rest of your vacation.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I say? Stay alert and look out for suspicious characters.
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Great advice.
I honestly believe you are in no danger, monsieur. Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me. My card.
Thanks.
That is all. You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If the door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
Academic? You are about to witness a scientific breakthrough.
He's gonna use his psychic powers. And there she is.
The girl presented a confident but sullen mask to the world, an expression more suited to the face of a delinquent youth. Excuse me, mademoiselle? Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Oh, an American by the sound of it.
Yeah, that's right, on holiday in Paris. Some holiday, huh?
You were here when the bomb went off?
Sure was. Sat right out front of the cafe.
Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with an hat and overcoat?
I couldn't believe it. She hadn't even asked how I was feeling. Yeah, he went inside just before the bomb exploded. You weren't related to him, were you?
Oh no, nothing like that. I am Nicole Collard from La Liberté.
What's that, some kind of nightclub?
No, it is a newspaper.
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you can interview me about the bombing. You know, an eyewitness account. Minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you. Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
Oh God, it's him again.
Him again? You know of the clown?
Have you met the clown before?
It's a long story.
I have plenty of time.
I don't.
Fair enough.
Who's the guy you were supposed to meet?
His name was Planter. I didn't know him, but he called me last night. He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe.
I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Not unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation. Do you know a police officer called Rosso?
Rosso? Our paths have a knack of crossing. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was deliberate. Have you seen Rosso? Is he here?
He's inside, attempting to question a witness with his psychic powers.
That guy is weird.
Yeah. Rosso didn't blink when I told him about the clown. It's as if he already knew.
That is typical of a cold fish like Rosso. I've seen cheeseburgers with more spunk.
Ew, ew. Why have you seen cheeseburgers with spunk? You know what? I don't know. Don't want to know. Don't want to know.
Why won't you tell me about this clown?
Why do you want to get involved?
Because he almost killed me. Isn't that reason enough?
I
It's a
guess
pretty fair
so.
reason.
Listen, I'll give you my phone number.
Yeah. You know, just getting digits
You
while out in
help me with
Paris.
my story, and I'll let you in on what I know. And let's get one thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
Okay,
Of
it's a deal.
course, of course.
I have to go develop these pictures. A bientôt, monsieur.
Fine, I'll see you soon.
Keep it nice and professional. Actually, let's go back that way. We're not following her. We're just also going in this direction. I'm not following you at all. Talk to this guy. See, not following her. Not
Can you
being
spare
weird.
a few minutes?
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made a mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess.
I love that they've used the original audio from the, was it, I think 96, 97 game? Love it.
Did you see an old guy with a briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot. Do you know what he said to me? Work fascinates me, he says. I could watch it all day. Quelle vite. I could have knocked his block off.
Did you see a clown come by this way?
A clown? Like in a circus?
Yeah, with makeup and a big red nose.
Huh! Those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not in my experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
You haven't answered my question. Have you seen a clown?
You think I've got time to watch everyone who passes by? Some of us have to work for a living.
Look, I know you're busy, but surely you'd have noticed a clown.
I told you already. I didn't see a thing.
He was wearing multicolored baggy trousers and makeup.
He'd be a poor sort of clown if he didn't.
Okay, so clearly didn't come up this way.
Did you recognize the old man?
No. Should I have done? Was he a celebrity?
No, but I guess he is now. His name was Plantar.
What? He's dead then?
Yeah.
That's too bad. Now I wish I hadn't called him what I did. If only I could turn back the clock. If only I'd been more tolerant.
Regret and remorse are strange emotions. They really bring out the hammiest actors in people. Would you like to read my newspaper?
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that.
10 minutes for a lunch break is rough.
So I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper and quit complaining.
10 minutes for a lunch break is rough.
Ah, look at this. Damn bleeding heart liberals. Ja, save the dolphins. Catch them and eat them, I say. All that fuss over a bunch of fish. Nah, that's more like it. Look at the size of those. Like champagne bottle corks, no? Ah, what's this? Saladin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend. Bucephalus reborn, mon ami. Like a streak of lightning she is. Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm off to put some money on that knife.
You want me to what now? You keep an eye on your own hole, sir. But while you're gone, take a quick peek in your toolbox.
I'd found just what I wanted. A tool for lifting manhole covers.
Now we can get into the sewer. I just have a I love that George Stobart just has a random envelope that he's just writing things on the back of as he goes along. The Saladin that he saw in the newspaper, Nicole Collard's number, with a quick little drawing too. Love that. Love it. Let's give her a ring.
Bonjour, Kula.
Oh, hi. It's George Stobart, the American at the cafe.
Ah, oui.
Uh, you said to call if I could help.
Have you any news for me?
Well, I haven't had a lot of luck.
You found nothing.
No.
Nah, I just want to
Look,
call
I'm
you.
very busy right now. Call me if you have any news, okay?
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Adieu, monsieur.
Yeah, see ya.
I just wanted to call, keep in touch. All right, let's head over to the manhole. Sewer key.
I lifted the cover to reveal what smelt like the entrance to a sewer.
Big surprise. It smells like a sewer. Must be a sewer. To think we used the sewer key to open it. Who knew? Who knew? It's a rat just chilling over here.
As I picked up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be worn.
It's a red nose, mon ami.
It was the clown's red nose.
I think that rat is dead, actually.
I scooped up the sodden tissue. It was cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers.
Ew. Cold and greasy like breakfast leftovers. Ugh.
I took hold of the scrap of material and unsnagged it from the spike.
Okay, so now we have red nose, tissue with some, I'm guessing grease paint
It was
on
the
it,
soggy tissue I'd found in the sewers.
and a scrap of some kind of plaid material. Can we go up? Let's go up.
Hi there.
Hold it right there, you sewer rat. I knew you'd come back. And now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing. Come out of there, immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me your hand.
Ha! You won't catch me with tricks like that. Keep your distance, monsieur.
Okay, okay.
Now, what were you looking for?
Mysterious men.
Terrorists. The meanest, nastiest, dirtiest bunch of guys you ever saw.
Uh-huh. Englishmen without a doubt. The filthy dogs. The day they opened that tunnel was a bad day for France, I tell you. If I still had the full use of my faculties, I'd march right over there and tell them so.
Well, whoever they are, they blew up the cafe.
What? The cafe? Blown up? Mon Dieu. That is awful.
The guy who did it was a calculating, cold-blooded killer. He was disguised as a clown. I followed him into the sewer, and I think he came this way.
Ah, mon Dieu. Then, the man I chased. Do you think that man and the clown are one and the same?
Well, yes, it had crossed my mind.
Ah, that still does not explain what you are doing down the sewer. For all I know, you are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
Haha, most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipes were such an attraction.
Hmm. Let's see. Let's talk. Yeah, let's ask about the clown, maybe.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
What is there to tell? He was a typical criminal type, just like you.
Okay. Let's get right to it.
I
Nope,
have to be
No,
going.
not the thing.
I'll let you out.
No, I didn't mean to click that. Ah, damn it.
Thanks for your time.
Go on, be off with you.
Ah. Can we go back there, please?
Hi there, remember me?
How could I forget? The man with the sewer obsession.
It's not an obsession. I just like the ambiance.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the sewer does have some nice ambiance. Sure.
Perhaps you'd like to take a look at my card?
What is this?
Yep, there we go.
Inspector Augustin Rousseau?
Impersonating an
does that say?
officer, that's gotta be great.
Hominoid.
Especially in another
Division.
country. That's
A
gotta be.
homicide. I think
That's
the
not an
ink's
international
smudged.
issue at all.
Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you. And I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, monsieur. You know, I had a feeling there was something different about you. It is your posture, your poise. Oh, yes. There is no mistaking the bearing of a disciplined man. And I should know. I was in the army, you know. When I was your age, I was fighting for my life in the African desert. How can I help you, Inspector?
Let's start over from the beginning and tell it just like it was. Tell me about the man you apprehended.
He was a mean one, monsieur. He grabbed me in an armlock. His face suddenly next to mine. His grip was like iron, but he did not know what he was up against. Oh no, he made a big mistake when he took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes, yes, I get the picture.
One of the desert hyenas. Okay. Really fearsome, I'm sure.
Does this piece of material mean anything to you?
That is the same cloth as the jacket I found. I'd recognize that pattern anywhere.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
So you don't want to hear about my experiences in the desert? I fought to make this country what it is today.
Oh man.
I'm sure you did, but I'm a little short of time. Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, yes, it was. Clutched in his arms like a baby.
That belonged to his victim.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs? Stolen jewels?
I don't know, but the killer thought it was worth a man's life.
Nothing is worth that, monsieur.
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, no one knows the old guy.
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn, so I sent it for repair. A pity, because otherwise it was a fine piece of quality tailoring. It had the tailor's name inside on the label.
And what was his name?
Where did you send the jacket?
I gave it to an itinerant Romani seamstress.
Just my luck. Was there anything in the jacket pockets?
Not as so. You know what I think?
Do tell me.
Mm-hmm. He changed out of the clown suit and cunningly disguised himself as an ordinary person.
Hmm. Looks like I'm up against a mastermind.
How do you come up with it, my man?
Take a look at this false nose.
Aha! That looks like a clown's nose to me.
Precisely. He must have dropped it in his panic.
Unless he wanted you to find it.
Why would he want to do that?
To put you off the scent.
What does this tissue
Is that a
mean
nose
to you?
joke?
Nothing, monsieur. It's disgusting. What on earth possessed you to show it to me? Someone had emptied their nostrils into it.
What was the name on the label?
Ah, it was a foreign name. Todrick, I think.
Did you get the address?
There wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Perfect.
Well, I don't expect you to remember a phone number you've only seen once.
74 98 08 59.
You're kidding. That's his phone number?
Yes, that's it. A little trick with numbers that I learned in the desert. I was taught the technique by a Tuareg shaman.
That's incredible.
Okay.
It comes in handy at the supermarket checkout. Do I get a reward?
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty to pay the bills.
I think. Oh,
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
Oh, we already went through that.
You can't suspect her, surely.
Just answer the question, please.
Yes, I know her. Quite well, you could say.
Quite well.
She came to work at the cafe 7 months ago. I look forward all week to the relief she gives me when she visits.
Oh,
Really?
wayo.
So you'd miss her if she wasn't there.
Oh, ben oui. Who else would I find to cut my toenails?
I'm sorry. You get her to cut your toenails? I mean, that's awfully nice of her, I guess. I'm gonna go now.
I have to be going. Thanks to your help, the citizens of Paris can sleep a little easier tonight.
Vraiment? I was only doing my duty, monsieur. Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
Alright, let's give a ring to that Todrick fella. Or where that number was that he gave us.
Hello? Who is this? Hi. My name's George Stobart. You don't know me.
Correct, Mr. Stobart. I don't. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm trying to trace one of your customers. Could I maybe come over and talk to you?
No. No, that's not possible.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Listen, all I want is a name.
What are you talking about? Who are you working for?
I guess you might say I'm acting in the interests of truth and justice.
Sus.
Ah, thank God. I thought you were the police.
There are innocent lives at stake, Mr. Todrick. Lives that you could save.
You're collecting for charity, yes?
No, I'm not. All I want from you is information.
Go on. I'm listening.
What do you know about the clown who bombed the Café de la Chandelle Verte?
I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
You're cool, Todrick. But I think you know more than you're saying.
I don't know who you be, but sure I am you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if you're saying that to make me think you don't know what I mean, but... Oh, this is ridiculous. Quit playing games with me, Todrick.
I tell you, I know nothing about no clown.
Do you know a guy called Plantar?
No, I never heard of him.
Did you know that one of your customers was a part-time clown?
If a guy feels happy with a funny nose and custard down his pants, what's the problem?
I mean, that's a fair statement, But why are you imagining a man with custard down his pants? Do clowns put custard down their pants in France? Is that a thing? Uh, that's a new one. That's a new clown trick I've not been privy to. I've never heard that.
Shall I tell you what happened to Plantar? How he was killed in cold blood?
I told you, I never heard of Plantar.
Press him.
I expect Plantar's a family man, don't you? In their little apartment, Madame Plantar is cooking the supper, listening for the familiar sound of her husband's key in the door. Junior is waiting for his daddy to come home from work. He can't wait to show him the merit marks he earned in school today. Only tonight, Monsieur Plantar won't be coming home.
You forgot the puppy.
Huh?
The faithful puppy dog, waiting for the sound of his master's voice.
Well, maybe they don't have a dog. What do you think?
I don't know Plantar. I never heard of Plantar. None of this has anything to do with me.
All right, fair enough.
Thanks for nothing, Podrick.
All right, now maybe let's call Nicole. Now that we've found out a little bit.
Bonjour, Kula.
It's me again, George Stobart.
Hi, George. Any news?
You bet. I met a witness who spoke to the clown. And I know where the killer gets his suits.
No kidding. Hey, I'm impressed.
You are? Well, it wasn't easy.
Look, why don't you come here to my apartment?
Fine. Where do you live?
Oh yeah.
361 Rue Jarry.
Okay, I'll come right over.
Now we're going to our apartment? Hell yeah. I love the classic map. Go to the police department or Rue Jarry. Let's go to Rue Jarry. Oh, I remember this little lady.
Oh, hi.
Bonjour, monsieur. Would you like me to foretell your future?
No thanks.
I'm very good, and it only takes a minute.
Thanks all the same, but I'm not superstitious. Besides, if it only takes a minute, that's not much of a future to look forward to. Are the flowers for sale?
Oui, monsieur.
Okay. I'll take a bunch of those white ones.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
No?
They are lilies, monsieur. Some people associate them with death.
Yikes. Well, thanks for telling me. What other flowers do you have?
Dahlias?
What do they signify?
Insecurity.
I don't want to give her the wrong idea about me.
No.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur.
Keep doing that.
Oh, hi.
Hello, my handsome friend.
What about the tall yellow ones?
Those are iris, the flame of passion.
And the little yellow ones?
Sensuality.
Well, they're no use to me. I want to make an impression, not jump down her throat.
In time. In time.
Do you know a young woman called Nicole Collard?
Yes, I do. She lives upstairs from me, in the apartment block across the street. The door isn't locked, but you'll need to give it a gentle nudge. It sticks, you see, because of the damp. The landlord said he'd fixed it before winter sets in. He's been saying that for 3 years.
Landlord's been landlording, huh?
How long has Mademoiselle Collard lived here?
A few months. She's in for a shock when the cold weather comes. Drafty windows, insufficient heating. It's a struggle to keep warm. The only reason I stay is because the rent is cheap. Your young lady, she deserves better.
I thought Mademoiselle Collard was a successful photographer.
Not as successful as she makes out for all her fine clothes. Oh, I've heard her crying herself to sleep at night.
Damn,
That's
lady.
awful.
Now, don't you let on that I've told you. She's proud, that one. Too proud, if you ask me.
Hey, yeah. I mean, this old lady tells it
I've
like it
changed
is.
my mind. Will you tell my fortune?
You're going on a long journey.
My oh my, what a surprise. Can you tell me anything I don't already know?
10 francs, please, my dear.
10 francs? That's a ripoff.
Please yourself.
When France still used francs and not euros. Hag recognized hag. I love it. I love it.
Do you recognize this nose?
Non, monsieur.
What can you tell me about this material?
It's a very expensive piece of cloth, monsieur.
Hmm.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur. You will.
Can't believe George didn't know what lilies signified death. That's kind of.
Remembering the flower seller's advice, I pushed the door gently just above the lock.
Lovely apartment.
Bonjour. I'm glad you could make it, monsieur.
Please, call me George.
Fine. I'm Nicole. Take a seat, George.
Okay, that is wild. There's a mechanism that she can lower to hang her clothes off of?
Eh bien?
That's a thing?
And what have you been up to?
I've been exploring the sewers beneath the cafe.
All the times I played
I
this
thought
game, I
could
never
smell
noticed
something
that.
bad.
The clown used the sewer to escape and to change out of his costume. I guess he was in a hurry. He left his jacket behind.
And?
I got his tailor's phone number.
You had better luck than I did.
Luck, she said. Luck! Hard work, I'd call it. What happened?
I took my photographs to the editor, but he wasn't interested. Can you believe it? He told me to drop his story.
But you're not about to do that.
Oh no. I am going to find out what's behind these killings. You know what I think? It's a conspiracy. The police in 3 different countries have kept very quiet about the murders. The press don't connect them at all.
Hmm.
They blame them on political, religious, or militant minority extremists.
That covers just about everyone. You speak very good English for a French girl.
Thanks. You speak very good English from America.
How did Plantar get your name?
For the newspaper, La Liberté, they had written an article linking 2 unsolved murders, one in Italy and the other in Japan. The cases were remarkably similar. A wealthy victim, no apparent motive, and a costume killer. Plantar said he could supply me with more information. Somehow, the clown must have known about our appointment.
Tell me more about the clown's previous victims.
The first was Arno Bellotta, the millionaire pharmaceutical baron. He made his money from amphetamines in the post-war slimming and diet boom. Imagine it! Millions of housewives literally speeding their butts off.
Was he killed for his money?
No. He had no living relatives, and his fortune went to the orphanage where he grown up. The only witness in the case was his Filipino au pair. She swears he was lured to his death by a snowman.
Okay.
What about the clown's second victim?
Yamada, the controversial Japanese green politician. He inherited his fortune from his father's electrochemical consortium. He was committed to dismantling Japan's automobile industry.
I can't see him gaining much support with a loony policy like that.
Yamada was a man of vision. He was years ahead of his time.
If you say so. How did he die?
At the hands, or should I say, flippers, of a giant emperor penguin.
First a snowman, then a penguin, and then a clown?
A snowman, a penguin, and now a clown.
Is there an
You
echo
know,
in here?
I hate to admit it, but this is scary. And I'll tell you what, I won't be accepting any invitations to costume parties.
I don't blame you for being scared. I am too. But this story could be my only chance of a big break.
Or a premature death. I found a piece of material near the cafe. When I showed it to the concierge, he recognized it right away.
It's very distinctive, all right. Just wait until you see this. I developed the film I shot at the cafe. Here, George, it's an enlargement I made. Look what that guy's wearing.
Checkered pants. The same material as I found in the sewer.
Must be him.
That's right. This guy shouldn't be difficult to find.
Oh no?
Take a close look at his left cheek.
A scar. In the shape of a horseshoe.
Oh, a crescent moon.
How come you enlarged this photograph of me?
Because I noticed the guy behind you, of course.
Nice try, George. Maybe next time.
Tell me more about yourself.
Oh, there is not much to tell.
Well, how did you get into photography?
I guess I owe that to my father. He bought my first camera. I was 8 and my parents had just split up.
Did you live with your father?
Yes, my mother went off with her new boyfriend. I don't mind. Papa was all I needed. 4 years later, he died in a plane crash.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's all right. I don't mind talking about it. He was more like an older brother, really. Always joking and laughing. Papa always wanted I should study art. That's why I went to college.
I just want to say I love that you finally can make out what paintings she has on her walls. Les fiches and les petites terres rouges. I love it. The little fish with a beret and ascot smoking a cigarette with a wreath of onions in front of a bottle of wine. And then a fox in hunting outfit, looks like, with a saber smoking a cigarette out of one of those long, thin holders in front of a bottle of wine. It's fantastic. So French. So very French. Les petites terres rouges.
Did you learn about photography at college?
Oh, God, no. I couldn't afford the materials. We were billed for everything we used. Paint, canvas, paper. Most of my year turned to minimalism. It was cheaper. I used to go poaching in the park for squirrel hair. The only time I wasn't hungry was the time I did printing. I used to eat the potatoes.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Oh, no.
I mean, life is hard as a student sometimes. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Do you have a boyfriend?
That's none of your business.
Oh, I thought we were getting there.
May I use your telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Who am I gonna call? Ghostbusters? Oh my god, he drew a picture of the clown. That's fantastic. Maybe Todrick will tell us something else now.
Hello? Who is this?
Mr. Todrick?
Oh, it's you again. What now?
Here we go.
Did you make a suit for a man with a scar on his face? A scar in the shape of a crescent moon?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Tell me where I can find him and I'll leave you alone.
And if I don't,
I won't leave you alone.
Jinx.
I can't tell you anything unless you
Again?
give me his name.
Okay. Okay, we don't have a name.
Do you know where I can find the guy with the scar?
I told you. Without a name, I can't help you.
Alright. We gotta find out this guy's name then.
Thanks for nothing, Todrick.
Okay.
I found this tissue down the sewer.
Oh, that's disgusting, George.
I think the stuff on it is grease paint, like actors use. Or clowns.
It's still disgusting. Get rid of it.
She's grossed out by it.
I found this false nose in the sewer.
Hey, what's this inside it?
The contents of someone's nose?
Don't be cross, George. It says La Risée du Monde. Masks and costumes. It's a costume shop near the Gare Saint-Lazare.
I'll check it out. Maybe the owner remembers who hired the clown costume.
Why
Okay, we
don't
got
you put
another
it on,
location.
George?
No way am I wearing this. I'd look really stupid. Besides, he might have had a cold.
If the French have one emotion, it's disgust. You really do get a lot of that in this game. I'll be honest, you get a lot of that in this game.
I'm going back out to search for that clown.
Where?
Well, I guess I could visit the costume shop.
Good idea.
All right. Hey, I got a first achievement. Yeah, right? That clothesline thing she has up there. I've never seen anything like it. It's like this big wooden contraption that she could just raise and lower off the ceiling. That's amazing. You also need a really high ceiling for that, but still, that's awesome. Okay, let's go to the costume place. Yeah, that thing would be very handy. Love the condor on the skeleton with the hockey stick. That's good. Riding a unicorn. That's awesome. Oh, freaky clown. Novelty poop.
As my fingers closed on the plastic novelty, I realized my mistake.
It wasn't a novelty.
It was a novelty, all right, but it
Oh,
wasn't plastic.
yep, that's real poop. Why is there a war bonnet? There's a lot of things in here that yeah. Yeah, I mean this was 1990 something, so sensitivity not quite there yet for everything. But let's talk to the costumier.
Excuse me.
Bonjour, monsieur. Please, come in. Welcome.
Do you have a tissue? I
Leave
just
the
grabbed some
mundane
shit that was
world
on your floor.
behind, for in these four walls, fantasy is king.
I don't want a costume.
Didn't you ever dress up when you were a child?
Not that I remember.
Incredible. You'll be telling me next that you never shared your elder sister's lingerie.
Hey
I
yo.
don't have a sister, and I think I'd look pretty silly in a brassiere. I just need some information.
Of course. How can I help you?
Like you get down, you know how you get down, but don't assume everyone gets down that way. Yeah, why is the poop on the floor not an option to discuss with this man? Because that would be the first thing I would talk to him about. Like you got a problem here. Is it the dog? Is it the monkey? Was it the unicorn?
Have you heard of a man named Plantile?
I do not recall anyone of that name.
Can I just say I love how pissed off this parrot looks over here? He's just fed up with it and about to smack someone in the fucking face. I love it.
I'm looking for a man who hired a clown costume from you.
Oui, monsieur. I do not see how I can help.
Don't you keep a record of costumes that you've rented out?
Of course, monsieur, but...
Well, then I'd like to check your records. Give me the names of everyone who's rented a clown suit.
Impossible. There are too many.
The clown I'm looking for is a cold-blooded killer. Give me his name, and I'll see he's brought to justice.
I'd help you if I could, but you can't expect me to remember all my customers. You see, the clown costume is our most popular line, monsieur. On average, we hire out more than 30 clown suits a week. You'll have to give me more to go by. A description, perhaps?
Yeah, that monkey looks very constipated. That monkey hasn't gone for about a week. He is going through it, or it's not going through him. It's actually the problem. All right.
Do you recognize this man?
Ah oui, he was here this morning.
This morning? It's the clown guy, isn't it?
How come clowns are so popular?
I think it has something to do with their unpredictable nature.
Personally, I think clowns should be banned. along with mimes.
Oh, come now. Who doesn't love clowns?
Plenty of
Me,
people.
for one.
There we go.
Are you sure this is the man who bought grease paint?
Oui, monsieur.
Does this dirty tissue mean anything to you?
Let me smell that.
Alright, that's a bit far. You want to smell it? Ew.
Festheimer's number 7 white pancake.
Theatrical grease paint, right?
Oui, monsieur. La crème de la crème of Cespian accoutrement.
Have you sold any of it recently?
Yes, 2 cans.
Are you sure this is the man who bought grease paint?
Oui, monsieur. He chose 2 costumes. Bozo the clown and Seamus the pixie.
A pixie?
Very smart. Green silk with a taffeta lining. He gave me his name as Monsieur Khan.
Gone! Yeah, yeah, he might have licked it. You're right. I'm afraid what's gonna happen if I show him the nose.
Do you want this red nose back?
Not after it's been worn, thank you.
About this tissue.
I have already given you my professional opinion.
Okay, I think we're done here then.
Are you sure this is the same man who hired the clown suit?
Certainement, Monsieur Khan.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
My pleasure, monsieur.
He's got a
Allow
child
me
lens
to
somewhere.
shake you by the hand.
Huh? Well, okay.
You son of a
What are you trying to
bitch.
do, kill me?
You did not find it amusing?
I never saw the funny side of electroshock therapy.
Eh bien, it is yours to keep. A gift?
Do I need a license?
No, but I give you a word of warning, monsieur.
What?
Remember to switch it off before you visit the toilet.
Wise words. Wise words. But thankfully those that I had one of those, they don't actually run off electricity. At least not the one I used. Probably back in the day they probably did. But the one I had, you just like wound it up, you twisted it, and it's just like a pressure buzzer. So like when you grabbed hands, it would just go. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Joke's on him. Still got poop on my hands. That's a good point. All right. Let's go back to. Oh, I can't use his phone now. He's back. All right. I remember there's a phone. There's a phone in the police department.
Hello? Who is this? It's George Stobart again.
What now?
I found out the name of the guy I'm looking for.
Is that so?
Yeah, it's Khan. You know who I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes, I delivered the suit to his hotel. The Hotel Ubu. I don't remember the room number. It was upstairs. The second room on the right-hand side of the corridor.
Thanks, Todrick. That's all I wanted to know. Now I've got you, Mr. Clown.
Now we can stop bothering. Mr. Todrick. At least for now, we can stop bothering Todrick. Oh, they look like fine characters. They won't give any trouble at all. Okay, nope, just an alleyway. Not much going on here. Okay. You boys gonna give me any problems if I try and pass?
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Maybe I should give him the buzzer. That's probably not a good idea. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna.
See you later.
Not if you see me first.
Sure, if you say so, boss. Not gonna even not have anything good to say to those ruffians. Quite the grand entryway.
I want some information.
Who are you? The police?
He plugged his
I'm
ears.
conducting a private investigation.
Ah, I know only too well what you mean. That is one of the drawbacks of the catering business. When people book into an hotel, they leave their morals at home, no?
What goes on in your fancy ass hotel? Is this like a fancy you know, uh, house of ill repute?
Do you know a man named Plantow?
No, monsieur.
Do you have a guest by the name of Khan?
No,
God!
monsieur. Perhaps you would care to check the register.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Yes, monsieur. That man is one of our guests.
What name?
I cannot tell you that.
I'm looking for a man who dresses like a clown.
This is a highly respectable hotel, monsieur.
Not the way from
There
you
are
sold
no
it.
clowns here.
If you say so. The man who calls himself Khan has a scar on his left cheek.
Vraiment? I tell you, I do not know a man named Khan.
Maybe not, but I noticed a change in his expression when I mentioned the scar.
Hmm. How about a handshake, buddy?
Hey, shake my hand.
I'd rather not, monsieur. I'm still sore from the shock administered by one of the guests. He was secretly concealing an electrical device in the palm of his hand. Practical jokes are so puerile, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Who would ever do something like that? Anyway.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Alright, let's see what these folk have to say.
Excuse me, didn't I see your picture in the news? You're that Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
Yes, that is me.
Upstairs? Yeah, I probably can.
I don't
Well,
want to
well,
worry
maybe.
you, but
Let's see if the
have you had any threats on your life?
if the clerk
You know,
will let me go.
mysterious phone calls, letters made up of headlines cut from the newspaper.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, yeah, let's come back to him.
Thanks for your help.
Goodbye.
So, can I go up? Okay, he didn't stop me. Okay, he said the second door on the right. Should be this one then.
The door was locked.
Yeah, this place is very swank. Very swanky.
The door was locked.
I'm gonna guess this one too.
The door was locked.
Yeah. Okay, so we have no way into the rooms yet, so nothing we can do here.
Hello again. Do you know a guy called Plantow?
I don't know anybody in Paris.
Oh, well, this guy's dead anyhow.
Why do you ask me about dead men? I have seen enough of death to last me a lifetime.
I'm, sure you have. Have you seen a clown?
I beg your pardon?
The clown. A guy in funny pants. Have you seen him?
My pants are from England. Marks and Spencer. They are a pleasure and a comfort to wear, with much support.
I'm real glad to hear that. You know, it's good to know you Nobel Prize winners are human too.
In my country, the people make do with string and egg cartoons.
For pants?
For everything. Oppression is the mother of ingenuity.
Do you recognize this man? He calls himself Khan.
Yes, I know this man. Why do you carry his photograph?
I'm a private detective. What's your interest in Khan?
He is an enemy of my people.
You know he's a killer.
Of course. Amongst
Marks and
others.
Spencer is a real brand. Never heard of that one before. Okay. I guess it's a, like you said, it's a big English brand, yeah. That's true. Yeah, I guess most people in the Swanky Hotel would lock their doors. They
Would
have
you help me
money.
investigate Khan?
That is not possible. My instructions are to observe. I cannot jeopardize my position as an honored guest of this country's government.
Hmm. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Thanks for your help.
Goodbye.
And what about
The woman was obviously English. She had all the qualities of Boadicea, Elizabeth I, and Margaret Thatcher rolled into one. It
Ooh.
wasn't a pretty sight.
It's an English brand, and Target carries their stuff during Christmas season. Okay. Huh. I definitely must have come across them at some point then if Target's had it, and I know I've been there at least at some point within the past few years during that season. But let's talk to the purple Margaret Thatcher. I don't know what that's going to end up meaning in this context, but let's
Hi
see.
there, ma'am.
Well, hello.
Oh, there it is.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a man.
You disappoint me, my dear. For one foolish moment I thought... But never mind. Aren't you going to tell me your name?
George. George Stobart, ma'am.
How sweet! I once had a stable boy called George. I am Lady Pierrot.
Ooh, apparently they couldn't
common
up-res that
reaction
last
means
line.
stutter, but it's not obligatory.
A real lady? I mean, you're an honest-to-God aristocrat?
Oh, I don't know about that. Few of my ancestors are honest, not even to God.
Yeah.
I can trace my family back to the Normans, but don't let that intimidate you, George. Beneath that impressive pedigree, I'm just flesh and blood.
Oh boy.
The blood may be blue, but the flesh is the plump beef of old England, so to speak.
The,
You appear distracted, George. Is there any way I can help you?
the plump beef of old England. I think I know what this lady's after.
Are you here in Paris on vacation?
No, darling, I'm on holiday. I needed to get away after Algy's funeral.
I didn't realize you were mourning the loss of a loved one.
I'm not. He was my husband.
Yeah, no, she's not mourning the death of her husband. Nope, she's having a splendid time.
I'm sorry to hear about your husband's death.
I'm
You
not.
wouldn't be if you knew him, my dear.
There it is.
It gave me the opportunity to take a well-deserved holiday. Daphne suggested a change of scenery. Paris, she said. The wild romance is just what you need to take your mind off the inquest. Well, the closest I came
Off
to
of
romance
the
was being
inquest?
wooed by a drunken Breton chef. I must say I was disappointed with his coq au vin.
Hey
Not at all
yo.
what I was expecting. I was thinking of cutting my holiday short, packing my bags and heading back to Hemel Hempstead. That was until last night.
All the innuendo in this lady's speech is hilarious. She was disappointed with his coq au vin. It's not at all what she was expecting. That's a shame. That's hilarious. Oh man. Okay.
What happened to you last night?
I was stricken, Mr. Stobart. Cupid's arrow has cleft my bosom.
Not the
Couldn't really
bosom.
miss.
It was
Yeah.
just as I'd always imagined it should be. The intimacy of candlelight. Romantic music tinkling across the room. And then, a stranger's glance. Those brooding eyes, that suave manner, those tight trousers. He was the man I'd been waiting for all my life.
She's
I'm
about to
glad he finally
explode right
turned up
here
after
and
all
now.
these years.
Ah, but it wasn't to be. He was merely toying with my affections. And if I ever catch up with him, he's dead.
This lady's fantastic.
Who was the guy who led you on?
His name is Merlin.
Merlin.
I'm looking for a murderer.
Good heavens! You're a private detective.
That's correct, ma'am.
What's the term you Americans use? It's on the tip of my
Oh
tongue.
no.
I believe what you're thinking of is Dick.
Yeah, I think she's thinking of Dick too.
Precisely.
She's definitely thinking of Dick. 100%. She's thinking of Dick, as in private Dick, as in detective. That's exactly what she's thinking of. Hmm? Private detective. Yep.
Have you come across a man who calls himself Khan?
I am familiar with only one person named Khan.
Genghis Khan, the legendary Mongol barbarian chieftain?
No, darling. Kevin.
Kevin
Kevin
Khan?
I
Never heard of him.
I'd be no surprised if you had, darling. He's a pharmacist in Hemel Hempstead. Organizes fundraising for the Rotarians. Lovely man.
Does he have a scar on his cheek?
I really wouldn't know, sweetie.
Not those cheeks, lady. She's great.
Do you
Best character
recognize
so
the
far.
man in this photograph?
My
Aside from George's.
God, it's
so.
him. That's Merlin.
She represented everything I loved about the English. The lady was totally deranged. Merlin? You mean King Arthur's wizard?
Yeah, you can tell she has a joie de vivre.
Monsieur Merlin is a fellow guest. He's the man I've been telling you about. That's the man who spurned me.
Ah, so his alias is Merlin.
The man you know as Merlin is a fake.
What do you mean, sweetie?
He's a murderer. He also uses the name Khan.
I am shocked, Mr. Stobart. Shaken. I took him to be a gentleman, a man of honor. Do you know, I'd rather like to assist you in stitching him up.
Oh yeah. If you want to help me out, lady, we
When
have
did you
mind.
last see Merlin?
It was no more than an hour ago.
Mm.
He came downstairs and spoke to that clerk chappie. Something passed hands. I couldn't see what exactly.
A briefcase?
No, smaller than that. A bundle of papers, perhaps. The clerk put it in the hotel safe and Merlin went out.
Hmm.
Are you sure you saw Merlin putting documents in the safe?
Yes, darling, positive.
I wonder what they were.
Obviously something of great importance.
Yeah. I'd sure like to get my hands on whatever it is. I'll bet they had something to do with Plantow's briefcase. Has Merlin returned to the hotel?
No, he hasn't. Are you going to search his room?
If I could get in there, I would.
Yeah, I wonder the same thing between Clerk and Derby. They just Clark and Darby. I don't get it. I've tried to look it up. I don't think I've got a satisfactory answer. Other than they just do, which is fair, but still, I still don't get it.
I have to go, ma'am.
I have a bad feeling those two guys who have been outside the door have just heard that whole conversation and are gonna fuck me up when I go outside.
What now, monsieur?
I'd like to retrieve something from your safe.
Ah, oui, monsieur. May I see some form of identification?
Like what?
A driving license, perhaps?
I don't drive.
Your passport.
I don't have it with me. I could show you my operation scar.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I must have some form of unique ID.
You won't find a more unique ID than my scar.
What?
I'm sorry. I must insist on a more traditional identification. Rats.
Identification.
Can you tell me which room the man in the photograph is taken?
Oh, no, monsieur. That information is confidential.
Not confidential.
Would it make a difference if I told you the guy in the photo was a murderer?
We are accustomed to catering for celebrities, monsieur.
Wow.
Movie stars, politicians, royalty, sporting personalities, they all stay here.
Even murderers.
Did I show you this photograph?
Yes, you did, monsieur.
Several times. Okay.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Yeah.
Hello again.
Yeah. I think this hotel would be enabling, very enabling hotel. I think we have here.
Thanks for your help.
Goodbye.
Let's make a phone call to our old friend Nico and let her know we found another alias that he has.
Bonjour, couleur.
Hi, it's George. I have the address of the killer's hotel.
If you're going to pay him a visit, take care. Remember, that guy's a professional.
Thanks. I'll be fine.
Ah, okay. We say that, and then let's walk outside. There's nothing else I can do here right now. I'm sure nothing bad will happen when I step outside.
Just a minute, monsieur.
What's your problem?
No problem, if you cooperate.
What do you want?
Just a routine security check. Nothing to worry yourself about.
Oh, well, all right.
Search him, Flap.
You bet.
Hey, knock it off. Get off, you big ape.
Nothing, Guido. Zilch.
Our apologies, monsieur.
What? I had to report you to the authorities.
Round here, we are the authorities.
You want I should break his arms?
No. Let him go, Flap.
Couple of bullies, huh?
The man looked like an amiable Bigfoot. The guy looked just like a weasel.
Bigfoot and a weasel. Okay, still nothing going on back here.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Don't you think you have some explaining to do?
Huh?
I'm an American citizen and a bona fide visitor to your country.
Bona fide.
What the...
You can't touch me up in the street and expect to get away with it.
Get lost, creep.
Talk to this guy.
Hey, Shorty.
Oh, snap. Flapping Guido. Yeah, Flapping Guido. I don't know what to ask him about that won't get me knocked out. Pretty sure almost anything I say to them will end up getting me knocked out. I'm fairly certain.
Have you heard of a guy called Plantar?
No. That name means nothing to me.
I'm looking for a clown.
Are you trying to be funny?
No, I really am looking for a clown.
There are no clowns here except you.
Do you know a man by the name of Khan?
No, I don't.
It's very important I get to see him, and...
I told you, I don't know it.
Do you recognize the guy in this photograph?
No, I never saw it.
Okay.
What does this tissue mean to you?
Are you serious?
Oh, yes. Take a good look at the substance it's smeared with.
You are sick.
Very
sick.
sick.
Have you ever seen this clown's
Burned,
nose
yeah.
before?
No.
Will you shake my hand?
Are you joking? Who knows where it has been?
Damn, all right. Don't. That's
Forget
just
it.
rude. That's just rude, sir. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. I forget. I actually forget what to do now. That's true. Yeah, I've never washed my hand. Not since the dog poop. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just walking around with some filthy fucking hands right now.
There was no one registered under the name of Khan, but the name in the book for room 22 was Merlin.
Okay, so he's got room 22.
What now, monsieur?
I'd just been manhandled by a gorilla.
Yes? I do not see any signs of a gorilla.
No, not a real gorilla. It was a guy who looked like a gorilla. It happened right out front of this building.
Let me get this quite clear. Are you complaining or bragging?
I want to know
Hey,
what you're
yo.
going to do about it. The scrawny one has a gun.
I suggest you contact the police.
Can't you do anything about them?
What goes on in the streets of Paris is hardly my responsibility.
You're not gonna do anything about the guys in front of your building?
Aren't you concerned that your guests are being intimidated by gangsters?
No one else has complained, monsieur? Did they steal anything from you?
Well, no. They didn't find what they were looking for.
What was that?
I don't know. I don't think they did either.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Let's head back upstairs. Can we do anything now that we know it's room 22?
The sign on the door read 22. If the tailor's description was correct, this was the killer's room. Room number 23. The sign on the door read 21.
Hmm. No one else has complained. Sounds like some guests would pay extra. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, it is France too. You know, they're very open about their proclivities. Can be very open about their proclivities. Let me say. Anything else different than Sadie Nicole now?
Bonjour, couleur.
Hi, it's George. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, cool. Just checking in on her. She's good. She's fine. Good to hear she's good and fine.
Hello again. Thanks for your help.
Goodbye.
Hi, ma'am.
Okay, maybe she's got
Hello,
something.
George. What can I do for you now?
That scared me.
Did you know there's a gangster out front?
What makes you think he's a gangster?
The Italian suit and the bulge in his pocket?
Hey yo,
I know plenty of men with Italian suits and bulges in their pockets.
you just set that up for
doesn't
her.
necessarily make them gangsters.
You knew she was gonna respond like that when you said bulge in his pockets.
That gangster I told you about? He went through my pockets just now.
Good heavens! One never knows what to expect in foreign parts.
Foreign
Thank
parts.
you for the warning, young man. I shall hide my credit cards in my underwear.
Hey, all right, lady. You know what? Let your freak flag fly. Let your freak flag fly.
I have to go, ma'am.
It's waving in the breeze.
Hold it right there.
Again?
Touch him again, Flap.
This
Nothing, Guido.
costing me for a
Okay,
second time. Come on
let
now.
him go.
There's clearly something in this hotel that they are keeping an eye on for someone trying to steal. All right. Let's go to the. Let's see if there's anything we can do with the cops.
Excuse me.
Ah, Monsieur Stobart, n'est-ce pas?
That's correct. You remember me.
The retention of such data is part of my duty as a gendarme. That is how crime is fought, through attention to detail, not intuition.
Yes, sure. Do you know a man named Khan? He's a shifty-looking guy with a scar on his left cheek.
No, monsieur. Has this man any connection with the bombing of the cafe?
Yes. I believe Khan was the name he used when he hired the clown costume. I'd like to report an assault.
Yes, monsieur. Where is the victim?
I'm the victim. I've been harassed by a pair of thugs.
I see. And where did this alleged assault take place?
Outside the Hotel Ubu. They stopped me as I was leaving and went through my pockets.
Could you describe the suspects, monsieur?
One looked like a gorilla, and the other looked like a weasel.
Bro.
Their names are Flap and Guido.
Bon. I'll get them this time.
This time, we've heard of them before.
What are you going to do about Flap and Guido, Sergeant?
I'm going to bust them, monsieur. For years I have been hoping to pin something on that pair. Now's my chance. I'll show them. And the inspector.
Thanks, Sergeant. Thanks for taking me seriously.
There we
I'm
go.
only doing my duty, monsieur.
That'll get rid of those two, hopefully.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur.
It's the guy who bombed the cafe. The clown.
This man looks nothing like a clown.
He's taken off his grease paint and costume.
Then there is nothing to link this man with the killing.
Nothing? Look at those murderous eyes.
Hardly likely to get him convicted.
Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
Yes, I do.
One moment, monsieur.
Let's talk to the inspector.
Stobart is here to see you, monsieur.
Did he say what it was about?
No, monsieur.
Very well.
Hi, Inspector. Remember me?
But of course, Mr. Stobart. My mind is a well-ordered faculty. A mental classification system that's the envy of the Bibliothèque Nationale. No tricks, mark you, monsieur. Just exercise. Just as our muscles waste through inactivity, so our minds decay. But there is no need. If only people would learn to exercise their wits daily.
If he was trying to impress me, it worked. He was pompous and patronizing, but he had style.
Eh bien, if you called about the bombing, you're too late. Investigations have been closed.
Closed?
But I've been taken off the case.
What about the murderer, the dead guy?
It is out of my hands.
What do you mean, though? Like, who closed the case? Why is the case closed? Bombing.
Did you find out
isn't
the
that
ID of the guy who was killed in the explosion?
pretty big news, no?
I already knew who he was.
You already knew who he was? Oh, because of your psychic thing?
I heard that the bomb victim's name was Plantow.
Your sources are reliable.
He was a big shot at the Treasury, wasn't he? Maybe that's why you've been taken off the case.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I cannot comment.
Hmm.
Don't you want to know what I found out about the killer?
I told you, monsieur, the case is closed. I have washed my hands of the whole affair.
Then I'll have to continue my investigations without your help.
No, you must forget the business of the crown completely. Go back to being an ordinary tourist, Stobard.
What was that psycho-detective business you did in the cafe?
It is my theory that the passions evoked in violent crimes create ripples in the ether, invisible to all but the possessor of a highly developed and receptive mind.
Ripples in the
I'm
ether.
impressed. Can you bend spoons, too?
I didn't think a man of your obvious intelligence would stoop to mockery.
I'm not mocking. I've had personal experience of the power of the mind. I used to get ignored at parties until I read a book that changed my life.
Really? What was it called?
Hypnotism for Fun and Profit. He looked at me as if I'd farted at a funeral.
The power of mesmerism is a rare gift, not a party trick.
You're not going to try any of that psychic interrogation on me,
Ad,
are you?
yeah, right.
Do you find the thought of my probing distasteful?
Let's just say I'd rather you didn't. I've
Distasteful
got more
probing?
doubts than doubting Thomas when it comes to mysticism.
Too bad. I think you would make an interesting subject under controlled regression.
The day I let anyone mess with my mind hasn't dawned yet.
Okay.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No.
It's the face of a killer.
The man who bombed the cafe?
The photograph was taken soon after the explosion. He'd escaped through the sewers, leaving a trail of clues behind him.
Circumstantial evidence, Stobard. None of it proves a thing.
Oh yeah. You know the English lady would be down for it. Especially a bit of mesmerization. You would know she'd be down for that. Lay her down on the table and do your thing, Inspector.
So long, Inspector.
Back to the case ourselves. Okay, maybe now we go back to the hotel. Nope, the two thugs are still there. He's bound to fall for it.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
It's no good pretending you don't understand me.
for the last time, get lost.
Oh, yeah? And what if I don't? What if I call the cops?
First, I break your arms at the elbows and wrists. Then, when you recover consciousness, I break your fingers.
There's just one flaw in your plans, Ape-Man.
What's that?
It's broad daylight. I don't think even you would assault me on a busy street. Of course, this tranquil square at the end of a cul-de-sac. This isolated corner of Paris that hasn't seen a street sweeper's brush since VE Day. This would be just about perfect for a mugging. Pardon me, I'm about to get very lost.
Get lost, creep.
Will you guys beat me up already? Ah. I forget what I have to do to get them to beat me up, damn it. Nothing in the police. Maybe go back here. Maybe there's something I missed back here. I don't think there is actually, but because they closed up the cafe at this point, right? What am I missing here? No, I tried to. That's what I just tried to do was try to get Flap to the handshake with the buzzer, but then that's when he just said he'll break all my arm and hand bones. Let me me try it on Guido again. Maybe he'll forget.
Hey, Shorty.
Yeah, the artwork in this is fantastic. It really is. They did
Will
a good
you shake
job
my
with
hand?
Reforged.
Are you joking? Who knows where it has been?
Okay. How do I get up there?
Hello again. This is a photo of Khan, right?
That is just one of the names by which he is known.
This is a
Okay.
That is just one.
I'm not gonna elaborate on
Thanks
that.
for your
anyway.
help.
Goodbye.
Hmm.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
What?
You are trying to steal that key, no?
No way.
No, I wasn't trying to steal anything. No, of course not.
What?
No.
Now, monsieur.
About the key hanging on the hook over there.
Oui, monsieur.
Which room is it for?
Number 21.
Is that room taken?
No. The guests checked out this morning.
I would like to book that room, please.
I'd like to check into room 21.
That is not possible.
How come? You said it was vacant.
It is reserved for another guest.
Rats.
No, monsieur. Dutch.
So what if I come in and faking that I'm a Dutch person?
Did I show you this photograph?
I'd come
Yes,
back
you-
with a mustache, maybe.
What do you make of this tool?
Stunning, monsieur. I bet you handle it like a professional.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, we saw
There
the
was
register.
no one registered under the name of Khan.
But we saw
the name in the-
Merlin. Yeah. I am legitimately not remembering what I have to do right now. No. Todrick? Maybe? No, I think I got all the information I needed from Todrick. Alright, let's try him again
No
anyway.
point in phoning that guy again.
Okay. Never mind. A lady, maybe?
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Would you distract the clerk while I borrow a key?
There it is.
Are you asking me to aid you in a criminal act, darling?
Oh, no. It's the key to an empty room.
And why, may I ask, do you wish to gain access to an empty room? Do you plan to squat?
No, ma'am.
The Scouts honor?
I was never in the Boy Scouts, ma'am.
No, you should have been. What were your parents thinking of? It's a fine way for a boy to get licked into shape.
No.
Now tell me,
No.
why do
no.
you want to get into that room?
No. No.
It's next to the room the killer is using.
Just all kinds of no, lady.
So you plan to eavesdrop on Merlin?
I was hoping there might be a connecting door.
I shouldn't think my feminine charms would be much use in this case, but a good dose of English arrogance might do the trick. I say, you there, flunky.
Oui, madame.
Listen carefully. You do understand English, don't you?
But of course, madame.
Good. I wish to deposit some jewelry for safekeeping.
I understand.
Are you quite certain?
Oh, bien sûr, madame.
Over to you, my dear.
Yoink. And away! Now we're getting somewhere. Let's get the keys for room 21, which is right here.
Maybe it wasn't the right room, but this was the right key.
Let's go. We just take a nap real quick. We've been through a lot. What's in the wardrobe?
There was nothing in the wardrobe apart from a vague, lingering smell of camphor.
We owe it all to that brash English arrogance and that old cougar.
The cabinet was empty, but it smelt of onions.
Onions?
No kidding, it really did.
Onions? I mean, I know the French love their onions, but hiding it in your bedside table, that's a bit much now. Now let's shimmy to the next window. Yeah, Ellie. I guess it kind of, in a way, it kind of is. Yeah, yeah. I always love the scene. Just dangerously sidling along the wall, precariously over a brick alleyway. Smell like onions?
The assassin had been too smart to leave incriminating evidence beside his bed.
Damn. The one place I thought he would leave incriminating evidence.
The bed was freshly made, and the crisp white sheets told me nothing about the killer's habits. There was nothing in the pockets of the pants.
The briefcase.
I searched the interior of the briefcase, but as I'd half expected, it was empty.
Damn it. He only half expected that. It was not a full expectation. Alright, well. Guess there's nothing really here. Let's head back out the way we came.
If I wanted my shins sticking out of my shoulders, I could have jumped. Mama Stobart didn't raise no suicidal fools, though.
Okay, I don't think I've ever heard that before. That was good. I should only be half as disappointed. That's fair. I use the phrase too, but I just never really digested it like that. He was only half disappointed. Okay, so there's nothing in the room. Let's call up Nicole and tell her that.
Bonjour, couleur.
Hi, it's George. Are you okay?
I'm
Ah.
fine.
Okay, that's not it.
What now, monsieur?
Nothing.
Thanks for your help.
Um, maybe I am meant to come out of room 22, and then that's when they catch me. I know there's a way those two beat the shit out of me. I know there's a way. They leave
The
me
door
hanging in the
was
alley.
locked.
Oh, I have to use a key every time. Hotels. That does make sense. I love the bird's nest here. That's a nice touch. That's right. Yep. He's coming back.
I had the kind of feeling in my stomach that would usually send me running to the bathroom.
No, go to the window, George. Get out of here. Don't hide in the closet. Somehow he was not spotted. The old George Stobart face. Yeah, now we got pant loot. True, it is a pretty big wardrobe.
I couldn't believe my luck when I found 2 items in the pockets of the pants. The first was an ordinary matchbook. No matches, no clues.
Okay.
The second was a pass card which read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Grube. Alright, now let's get out of here.
The matchbook bore a pattern of swirling color and the words, Club Alamut.
Club Alamut. Club Alamut? Club Alamut.
It was the card I'd found in the hotel bedroom. It read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Gruber. Okay, are we gonna get our shit kicked in as we leave, or... No, because I'm not holding anything, yeah?
What now, monsieur?
Does this pass mean anything to you?
That is Monsieur Merlin's property.
That's right. Merlin the murderer. I want to see what he's left in your safe.
Impossible. I cannot betray his confidence, no matter what you say he's done.
You're making a big mistake.
Maybe. I can live with that.
Wow.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Yeah, this is a hotel of
No,
enablers.
monsieur.
These people are just allowing their guests to get away
Thanks
with
for your
whatever
help,
they
buddy.
want. I should move to France. No, this is horrible. What the hell's happening here? Do you know anything about Gruber Electronics?
Hello again. Do you recognize this card?
No, I do not.
Alright, well, it was a thought.
Thanks for your help.
Goodbye.
Maybe we call Nicole now? I just gotta keep calling her, man. I'm not obsessed. I just want to talk to her.
Bonjour, couleur.
Hi, it's George. Are you okay?
Nope, yep,
I'm fine.
yep. I'm obsessed, clearly. calling every few minutes. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. A little obsessed.
Hold it right there. Search him again.
Yeah, pat me down, you bastards.
Nothing, Guido.
Okay, let him go.
Nope, still haven't nothing to trigger the thugs yet. Wait, really nothing? Wait, what? What am I? What's happening here? Why do I not remember? I feel like this is taking a lot longer than it used to. Okay. But I got the stuff out of his pants. Maybe I go to the cops now. Come on, give me something here.
Excuse me.
What do you want now?
Does this matchbook mean anything to you, Sergeant?
That's a double-line Swedish with a crosshatch Bergman strike strip. Now, that's unusual. Pre-war Anderson hinging.
Really?
I haven't seen a reinforced Anderson outside of a private collection.
It's rare then?
In this part of the world, yes. There are only 3 places these are made. Taiwan, Manila, and Slough.
Does the name Merlin mean anything to you, Sergeant?
Nothing, monsieur.
Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
Yes, please.
Yes, I do.
One moment, monsieur.
Maybe he knows something about Merlin.
It's Stobart, monsieur. He insists on talking to you again.
Thank you, Moo.
Okay, got it.
What now, monsieur?
Does the name Thomas Merlin mean anything to you?
No, monsieur, nothing.
It's another one of the assumed names used by the killer.
Ah, the famous killer clown case.
Yeah. You might have forgotten all about it, but I still aim to find that guy.
Okay, well, it was worth a
So
shot.
long, Inspector.
Maybe I go visit Nicole. Let's go back to Rougerie.
I found the address of the hotel where Khan the killer stayed.
Yeah? Is he still there?
If he is, he's changed his name.
Okay.
What are you doing to help trace the killer clown?
Research, George.
Damn,
Yeah?
wait.
You have a copy of the clown's yearbook?
I have a telephone and lots of contacts.
Oh, well, did you find anything useful?
Not yet. I'm employing my first and most useful weapon.
What's that?
Patience.
Oh, I've heard of that. Isn't it a substitute for decisive thinking?
Damn.
Have you found out any more about the murders?
Well, it may be nothing, but both the clown's victims visited Paris earlier this year.
When?
The second week of July. They were both here at the same time.
Did they meet?
I don't know, but I can't imagine it was coincidence.
I found this matchbook in the killer's hotel room. It's from the Club Alamut.
Never heard of it.
Hmm.
Is there anything written inside it?
No, what were you expecting?
If this was a movie, there'd be a clue. A name or an address. That's no use. There aren't even any matches in it.
Oh well, I'll keep it as a souvenir.
Okay.
I found this in the killer's room.
What is it? A credit card?
ID. Thomas Merlin, of the Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Never heard of him or the company.
Dang, I was hoping that was gonna be something to go off of. It's not. Ah, okay.
Maybe not. Do you want this photograph back?
No, you keep it. I can always make another print.
See you later.
Where are you going now?
I could go back to the Hotel Ubu, I guess. Whatever those two thugs are after must be important.
Okay, so there's still. I gotta try and find a way to get into the safe then. Then that means I have to try and find to get whatever those dudes keep looking for. I have to try and find a way to get it. Maybe the old lady can help me out again. She helped me before. Would you like to help commit more crimes,
Hi,
my man?
ma'am.
Ma'am?
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
I got the key. Thanks for your help, ma'am. I found this matchbook in Merlin's bedroom.
It came from the Club Alamut. It might be useful to find out if that club is in Paris, George.
That's what I've been trying.
I found this pass in Merlin's room.
So, that deceitful little man is passing himself off as an electrician, is he?
Uh-huh. This guy probably has a million faces. I showed the pass to the clerk, hoping he'd give me Merlin's papers, but he wouldn't buy it. He's too scared.
I'll give him something to be scared of. Follow me, George!
There we go. This old lady is fantastic. Sauntering over to that counter. About to give this man hell.
Did you place a package from Merlin in the hotel safe?
I did, madame.
And did my friend here show you Merlin's identification?
Indeed he did. But
What's the problem?
he isn't Merlin.
A mere academic detail. Give him the package.
But that is against the law.
I happen to be a justice of the peace, you silly man. I own the law. If he tries anything, shoot him, George.
My pleasure, Lady Piermont.
One moment, please.
Let's go.
You know, I haven't enjoyed myself this much since Greenham Common.
I don't know what I would have done without you, Lady Piermont.
She's having a fantastic
Voilà,
time.
monsieur. Le manuscrit de Monsieur Merlin.
Thanks.
How satisfying. An Anglo-American alliance that actually worked.
The clerk had given me a tightly rolled sheet of parchment. I decided not to unroll it until I was safely back in Nico's apartment.
But something tells me I should not be walking. It's a very swishy Clark. Yeah, they made him very swishy. They gave him some hip movements as he was walking. I want to say the characterization was a little bit different
Sign on
in
the door
the
read 21.
in the original game. His characterization had just a little bit different nuance to it, if you know what I mean. And I think you do. Okay, I want to throw this thing out the window. I want to throw this manuscript out the window because they're going to look for it when I go outside. Okay, we'll go outside first.
I knew this was no way to treat an ancient manuscript, but I couldn't let it fall into the hands of the goons waiting outside.
It'll be alright. See, it'll be fine. We got a national treasure, this bitch. We are doing just a little bit of damage to ancient manuscripts and documents. Just a tiny bit, you know. Just enough to preserve them. Will you stop barking at
Hold
me?
it right there. Search him
Please.
again, Flat.
I have nothing on me.
Nothing, Guido.
Okay, let him go.
Now, if you'll just excuse me, I have a manuscript to pick up.
If the manuscript was what Flap and Guido were after, they were going to be disappointed.
They don't get to fondle me anymore.
I couldn't wait to get back to Nico's apartment and check it out.
Yeah, right back to her apartment.
You're just not going to believe what I've found.
It's not another part of the clown's costume, is it?
It's a medieval manuscript.
Medieval.
Khan left it in the safe at the Ubu.
It's incredible. Is this what he took from Plantark?
It could be, which means it's worth enough to kill for.
Mm-hmm.
Look there, two guys on the same horse.
Oh, yeah. Maybe they couldn't afford one each. What of it?
Have you ever heard of the Knights Templar? Their official seal was an image of two knights sharing a horse.
Really? I don't remember hearing about
Whatever
that
this
one.
manuscript means, it's connected with the Templars.
How come you know about these knights?
I learned about them while writing an article on the Crusades. This guy, named Hughes the Pagan, arrived one day at the court of King of Jerusalem. He offered to protect the Christian pilgrims from the displaced Muslim armies. The king would be able to guarantee safe transit to Christians in the Holy Land. Safer journeys meant more pilgrims, and pilgrims meant trade and wealth. The Templars proved invaluable to the king as a mercenary army. It was said that they never asked how many the enemy numbered, just where they were. And as the years went by, the Templars grew in wealth and numbers. They were so rich, even kings came to them for loans. But at the height of their power, they fell foul of the King of France. He rounded them up and turned them over to the Inquisition. Thousands of Templars were subject to torture and confessed to heresy. Of course, at the hands of the Inquisition, there wasn't much they wouldn't confess to. The last Grand Master Jacques de Molay was burned alive. But the treasure of the Knights Templar was never found.
2 knights, 1 horse. Yeah.
Jeez. So the treasure is hidden, waiting
Well
to
done.
be discovered?
If there ever was a treasure, it's been lost for 600 years.
The lost Templar treasure.
Anyway, we're supposed to be investigating a serial killer, not a medieval treasure trove.
But maybe that's what the clown and his accomplices are after. Maybe this manuscript is the key.
You'd better leave it here for safekeeping. Think about it, Josh. One guy's already died for it, as you said yourself. Besides, that parchment is fragile.
Okay, I'm convinced. You keep hold of it.
Okay.
I found Plantar's briefcase in the killer's hotel room. It was empty, of course. Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Let's face it, we need help, George. Someone who knows about these things.
Who do you
Brief-
suggest?
briefcase
Indiana
in a mirror?
Jones?
I know a guy who specializes in medieval studies. His name is Lobino.
Huh. Some
Lobino.
stuffy old fossil who gets horny over ancient relics, I suppose.
Again,
It. Andre isn't stereotypical professor you have in mind.
Where can I find this Lobino guy?
At the Krohn Museum. I'll give you the address.
this game is a lot hornier than I remember. Ooh, what's this? Okay. Let's look at the lady looking at 3 faces.
There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces.
She reminds me of the Wicked Queen in Snow White.
She was the one who said mirror, mirror on the wall, wasn't she? She made me cry so
Wow.
much when I was a kid. Mom carried me out of the movie theater.
She didn't frighten me in the least.
Like I said, I was only a kid. I didn't like the crocodile in Peter Pan either.
I get the crocodile and Peter Pan. I get that one.
A knight with a crystal ball. Now, there's something written on the scroll beside the knight.
Yes, but
And
it's written in Latin.
discipline.
Per disciplinum mea
Lux videbis.
Something
By
light.
my
There we go.
teachings, you will see the light.
You speak Latin? Where did you learn a trick like that?
A trick? I studied law, okay? I can read Latin.
My, you're touchy. Tell me that again.
Through my teachings, you will be enlightened.
Hmm.
There's a guy working on a loom. He's weaving a carpet or a tapestry.
Or a duvet cover.
Or a
It's a
duvet cover.
Creole place, I reckon. Somewhere famed for weaving and ships.
Where folk live in barrels?
It beats copper boxes.
Hmm.
There's a guy with a sword and a bull.
The only mythological bull I know of is the Minotaur.
But he was only half bull.
I don't think I'd like to be half a bull, even if it was the bottom half.
What's that object between them?
It looks like a gem on top of a tripod.
Hmm. All for future mysteries, I'm sure.
Maybe I'll check out the Kroon Museum.
I'm sure you'll find it useful, George.
Track down the assassin and uncover a medieval mystery. I think this is probably a good place to stop for the night. We uncovered the first part of the Templar mystery, found the manuscript, kind of trying to figure out what Khan slash Merlin's motivations may be. But really, you gotta know he's probably just a cog in the wheel. Probably just ordered to go take care of somebody, some people. If this was the third murder. No, I think I'm gonna keep playing this until the end. I love this game so much. And I haven't beaten this version of it. I've obviously beaten the original. I've beaten the director's cut. But this one's brand new. So yeah, I think I am gonna keep going with this one. Probably won't take too long. It'll probably be a couple more streams, but I'm gonna take my time with it, as best I can and try and just get all the flavor text and all the funny dialogue and all the action that is the tension that is to come. But yeah, no, I'll definitely keep going with this all. But thank you all for hanging out. Uh, Hydra, this was a lot of fun. Anybody else stop by to take a peek, appreciate you. But I'm gonna call it here and pick it up sometime tomorrow. Take care, y'all. Have a great night. Be safe. Bye.